Previously on Elden Ring. See that hole there? We're going down that. Okay, not that fast, Karret. Hold on to your horses as we make the terrifying descent into Nokron City. A beautiful cityscape under the lands between. With no defined path, Karret was required to jump across the rooftops in an expert manner. Hopefully he doesn't misjudge his speed. Oh well. Jinx? As Karret makes his way further down the city, he comes across an extremely familiar face. It's Karret! Another one? Thankfully, this one isn't as handsome and powerful as the real deal. There's only punches are thrown, and the real Karret takes the mimic down. Balls! Literally. This enemy is one to laugh at, but also not to. This thing will track you everywhere, just like your iPhone. Then Karret comes across a lot of mimic tears who take the form of all sorts of warriors and even a giant, all to protect a Fingerslayer blade. Luckily, Karret stumbled upon this as Ranni has been looking for this. Next, we find some pillars that need to be lit, 6 to be exact. And once the final one is alight, a powerful force is awakened, and we must go and fight an ancestral spirit. This boss is relatively easy, with only one move really being annoying, which is healing. That's Karret's thing. Don't take that from him. After a bit more exploring and heading further down, we come across the Dragonkin soldier, who is no match for Karret. Following the path from here, we head down to the Shifa River, where more pillars are needed to be lit. After struggling to find all 8, Karret took on another ancestral spirit. This one was a lot easier, as it never pulled off that damn healing move. After completing all we could in Nokron and Shifa, it was time to deliver the Fingerslayer blade to Ranni. After a quick thanks and telling Karret she's off on a dark journey, she kindly asked Karret to fuck off. Thanks, Ranni. With the goal of trying to gain access to Mohgwyn Palace, things started to become a lot more difficult. Karret runs into Nefeli, someone who he thought had died since he gave her the tonic from that creep Celovus. Nefeli appears to have achieved her goal of seeking revenge against men. Then Karret continued on to the Albinoric village, where he would have to find the town's greatest hide-and-seeker. Since Karret has a keen eye, it didn't take him long to find the full Albus. After obtaining the right half of the secret medallion, it was time to collect the left. This was the plan. Let's see how it panned out for Karret. No! No, look how much health he had left! I'm just gonna say it, this place is beating me to the ground. I just don't think I can kill this guy. I'm just not good enough. This guy's fucked. With no success, a whole lot of frustration, and seething hatred for Castle Sol, Karret abandoned the quest for now. Mohgwyn Palace would have to wait. Even the Erd trees were giving old Karret a bit of a problem. With frustration taking over, even in death, mistakes were made. This is where the Erd tree was. This is where Karret respawned. Can you guess which way Karret went back every time? Correct, the long way. Once defeated, it was time to change gears and focus on something better. Ranni, Karret's future wife, hopefully. Karret returned to Ranni's Rise to see that Renna's Rise was now open. That's a confusing sentence. With a new set of clothes waiting and a portal at the top, Karret was teleported to Ansel River Main, which would lead him through a bunch of ants, a massive centipede, and to Nokstella, where a small detour included a few too many mimic tears. After realizing that Karret was on the wrong path, the course was adjusted. Karret then followed the river to an elevator. Upon leaving the elevator, an item glow caught Karret's eye, and a doll figure of Ranni was collected. Upon sitting at the grace site, Karret was able to communicate with Ranni. She was not pleased, but put her trust in the nicest guy in the lands between. Critic fucking Karret. Damn right, Karret. Ranni tells Karret of a baneful shadow that is after her. This is something Karret could not stand for. And after a short walk, we came across said beast. Karret made quick work of him and moved on down to the Lake of Rot, making it across as quickly as possible to the Grand Cloister, where a most legendary battle between Karret and a tree spirit bathed in rot occurred. Surviving by the skin of his teeth, Karret decided he was in the mood for a bit of a water slide adventure, or should it be called Rot Slide? Karret arises from his cushiony ride to find the most magical beast, Astel, natural born of the void. The magic and beauty of Astel wasn't enough to keep it safe from Karret, and with Astel killed, it was time to collect a ring for Rani and move forward, up to where that damn disappearing glintstone dragon went. After being killed by a brand new move a couple of times, Karret finally took revenge and destroyed the dragon, giving free passage to the church. What was more important about this church is what lay beneath. A doll figure with the appearance of Rani. Karret does the only thing he can think of. He puts the ring on her finger and Rani comes alive. She accepts Karret as her lord, a fitting choice for her, and bids us farewell and awaits our reunion once Karret has become Lord Karret. With Rani taken care of, it was time to head to the Volcano Manor, where another shard bearer resided. On the quest to find entry, Karret came across Wormface, a disgusting abomination who took the place of the usual Erdtree boss. Once ridding the world of Wormface, it was time to head to Mount Gelmir to take the difficult path to the Volcano Manor. P.S. Karret tried a few attempts to get in there different ways. It did not work out well. Finally making his way up the mountain and taking care of a fully grown falling star beast, Karret was now able to make it inside the Volcano Manor, ready to take on the next demigod. Introducing Lord Karret.